Hello, everybody. Welcome to Barely Battle Ready. I'm Chuck. Today I got my buddy Chris. Welcome back.
Thank you, sir.
We are playing a smaller point game today. We're doing 1,265 points. It is Golden Boys, aka Custodes, versus Leagues of Votann. What's the faction specific, or the sub-faction that you're playing?
So I am playing the Greater Thurian League.
Greater Thurian League.
This one, for some reason, whenever I see people on the on YouTube or whatever talking about it, they always mispronounce it somehow. I don't. It seems pretty straightforward to me, but they're like the Great Urian League or something. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe it's just a British thing. I don't know, whatever. But they name it something weird. But it is the Greater Thurian League.
Gotcha.
So what that means is, anytime I shoot at something or fight something, any attack that I make against something that has judgment tokens, they count as having one additional judgment token. And then also, I count as 2 models per model for controlling objectives. And then I also, I do another thing, and I'm telling you what it is. Hey, there's a convenient codex right here.
There you go.
Let's see. Somehow I'm like not remembering some for some reason. Oh yeah, I can re-roll a hit or a wound every time I make an attack.
Wow. Okay. So you count as having an extra judgment token if the unit already has one.
Yep.
You get a salamander's re-roll per unit. And you count as double obsec.
Yep. So
double body count.
Yeah. So the actual Thurian League trait is the double body and the re-rolls. Okay. And then every league has a judgment interaction.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So that's this one. Other ones are like, oh, you get +1 AP, or oh, you always count as having a token even if you don't have one. Or
interesting.
Whatever,
Okay.
There's everybody has
very
something
cool.
New. Yeah.
Very cool. All right, but we are playing Secure Missing Artefacts today. We have gone through deployment, and we are gonna jump into a quick holding screen and come right back real quickly, and we're gonna get this bad boy started. I'm very curious to see how the Space Dwarves play. This will be my first time playing against Votann, so it should be fun. I'm playing Shadow Keepers today. I'm testing them out again just for grins, and we're gonna kick this bad boy off. So we'll be right back, and we're gonna get this party started. All right, y'all, welcome back. We have got everything set up here. Chris, take me through your list today. What are you bringing?
Okay, so what I've got 2 HQs. I've got Uther the Destined and an Einherjar Champion. So Uther the Destined is he's an upgraded call, which is the captain type guy. So what he does is any damage you do to him is reduced to 1. And then, so, Volcano Cannon, 1 damage.
That's amazing.
Yeah. He's got the standard, 3 up, 4 up invul, everybody's got that. And then he's Strength and Toughness 5.
Okay.
He has a special sword, and it's 2 damage. Unless you have judgment tokens, then it's 3 damage.
Okay.
And on hits of 6, its damage is mortal wounds instead of damage.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
So that he does that. He does the usual reroll bubble, and he can pick a unit for full rerolls, and then he can also pick a unit and make one of its dice a 6.
Okay.
So, and it counts as an unmodified 6 for all purposes, so forth. So
like any one die.
Yeah, any one. Well, so it's hit, wound, save, damage, the usual stuff.
Okay.
Not like some random really weird thing you might have.
Deny the wish.
He bites you on a 6. I don't know, whatever. Nothing weird like that. The champion. So he is, for those who don't know, he is in exo armor, which is the cool squat thing that they used to do way back in the day. So he is Strength and Toughness 5 base. He has a mass hammer, which is normally -1 to hit, and it'll be Strength 10. -3 damage, that stuff. But this one that he has is a relic, so it's Exactor, and what that does, it doesn't have the minus, and I'm sorry, not damage 3, damage D3 +3.
Gotcha.
So what it does, there's no minus to hit, And on 6s to hit, that damage is mortal wounds.
Interesting.
And his Warlord trait lets him reroll wound rolls.
Okay.
And also, anything that you have to negate damage, he ignores.
Interesting. Okay.
So, you know, like he'll kill off your Catan and what, you know.
Oh, he doesn't care about phase cap.
Yeah, he doesn't care about phase caps. He doesn't care about feel no pain.
Gotcha.
He gets rid of all that.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then I have 3 units of Hearthkin Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
I have a 10-man. So all of them have a meta pack, and what that does is the first failed wound every turn, that's ignored.
Okay.
Okay. And then also they can res guys in the units. Then I have a 20-man unit, which has so 20-man unit has all bolters except for their special weapons, which are the Magna Rail rifles, and they have 2 L7 missile launchers. Now, the Magna Rail rifles, those are strength 9, and 1 shot each. So they're AP -4, and they ignore invulnerable saves. And I don't think it'll come up in this game just because, you know, you guys have so many wounds. But on a 6 to wound, the damage carries over.
Spills over?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
spills over, yeah.
Okay.
If I had the big truck, you know, the
Land Fortress?
The Land Fortress, yeah, that would matter because it'd be like, oh, I killed like 3 guys with it. There you go. But and then the L7 missile launcher is just a missile launcher. It's got higher strength than a Space Marine one, but, you know, it's just a missile launcher.
Better missile launcher?
Yeah, yeah. Shorter range, but, you know,
Gotcha.
better in other ways.
And what's the range of the Magna Rail rifle?
24. So 24 for that and for the bolters.
Uh-huh.
The bolters are all 2 shots and AP1.
Okay.
All the time.
Gotcha.
Now, the... while we're talking about ranged weapons, Uther, he has a Vulcanite Disintegrator. So that's 3 shots, and on 6s to hit, mortal wounds.
Interesting. Okay.
Now, I have a 10-man squad, and they're more or less the same setup as the 20. They have the 20-man unit leader has a concussion gauntlet. Now, what that does is it makes him strength 7. It's -2 damage, but no -1 to hit.
Okay.
So, you know, he punches people.
Cool.
The other 10-man unit that is bolters, they have 1 rail rifle, and then that's pretty much it. Every unit also has a pan-spectral scanner. Make sure I say that right. So that lets me ignore the save for light cover.
Okay.
So just you never get light cover basically with anybody in here. So 1 10-man with a rail rifle, and then I have another 10-man, and they have all ion blasters.
Okay.
And that's a swap out for the bolter, and what that is, it's strength 5, it's 1 shot each, strength 5, -2, 2 damage.
Nice. Okay.
All of the units' Thanes, they have, instead of being just like everybody else, they have an extra wound. They have a 4-up invulnerable save.
Interesting. Okay.
I do have access to a transhuman type thing for all these guys, and the leaders and stuff. I have 3 units of Hernkin Pioneers. Those are the bikers. So they move 12. They're T5. 3 wounds for the regular ones, 4 wounds for the heavy weapon one.
Nice.
Every biker has everything that is a dwarf has a pistol. Not, you know, it comes up every once in a while. Everything has a pistol. The Pioneers, they all have a shotgun and a bike-mounted autocannon.
Nice.
3-shot autocannon. And the heavy weapon one, they all have the rotary cannon. So that is a 9-shot, strength 6, -2, 1 damage. The autocannons are all 2 damage. You know, everything.
Strength 6 or strength 7?
Strength 7. Everything's at least -1. You know, unless I'm just punching you. You know. But hey, if this guy punches you. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty. It's relatively simple. Before I forget, the Warlord traits for Uther. He has 2 of them. So he has 1 that lets him experience die, I believe it's called. That lets him pick 2 targets for to give judgment tokens to every turn rather than 1. And then he has another one that expands his auras and other abilities that he picks in the command phase and stuff. Now he has 1 ability that's not affected by that. It can't be extended by any means. That is his aura of invulnerable saves. So he gives everybody around him a 6-up invulnerable. I mean, a 5-up invulnerable save. I'm sorry. And that's as long as one model from the unit is within 6, the whole unit has a 5-up invulnerable save.
Nice.
So
very cool.
Just so you know.
But, and how fast do the bikes move?
They move 12.
And they get a pregame move,
they
right?
do get a pregame move. That's the same, 12.
Gotcha. Okay. Very cool. All right. So you're taking a battalion, right?
I am taking a battalion.
Gotcha. So on the Custodes side, I'm taking a patrol, and I have one character, which is my Blade Champion. I'm playing Shadow Keepers, as I made a mention of. So he's completely decked out. He is ignores invulnerable saves. He has 2 warlord traits. One is a 5-up Feel No Pain, and the other one is the I believe that's what gives him the ignore invulns. And then he has a relic that has fights last. It's one of the two. It's either either the warlord trait has the fight last, or the relic has the fight last, and the other one does the other thing.
Something does something.
It's one of the two. So I'm testing him out again. He was a lot of fun last time. And then as far as troops go, I'm taking 2 units of Sagittarium, 1 4-man, 1 3-man, a 3-man unit of Sword and Board, and then that's all the troops. For elites, I'm taking a single Galatis Dreadnought. And then for fast attack, I'm taking a 3-man unit of bikes.
For the sword and board, because I haven't really seen those since the update. So are those just like they have a 1-up save and a 4-up invulns? Is that kind of how that works? Okay.
Yeah. And they have a specific strat that works for them in close combat. Give you a -1 to hit if everybody in the unit has a sword and shield. Okay. Because you can mix and match them in regular guard units. So like, they get a
cool.
1-up in open basically. And then for fast attack, I got 3 bikes with salvo launchers, and then to round out the list, I got 1 heavy support slot, which is the Caladius tank.
Okay.
And that does it. That's all I got. So in this matchup, what would you prefer, to go first or second?
Either way does something for me.
Sure.
Which is kind of nice. I like first because that lets me, start blasting away. I also like second though because then I can see your stuff probably and start giving you tokens and things.
For sure. Okay. And for everybody that's watching, what is that? Rampart Crest Invuln?
Yeah, it's for shooting.
Oh, is that the aura?
Yeah, the aura from
gotcha.
them. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. And so those of y'all watching, just to give y'all a heads up, I'm going to be manning the stream and playing the game like old school times. Drake was unable to come out this evening. He's been doing a lot of traveling, so hopefully he might show up tonight on the stream in the chat. We'll see. But otherwise, we're gonna get this party started. Mario, just for you, I did re-enable a particular channel points thingy mabopper. Liquid Courage is open, but I did tweak it slightly because I have eaten nothing other than a couple crackers. So we're gonna see how this works. Oh, that's true, Mario. I should have. It was kind of one of those last minute types of things. So like, it's all good though. But
hey, I invited you. I invited you, sir. You were there.
You got invited. So I don't even want to hear it. Take it back. Erase it.
I said you could come and be DJ. I said that.
I stick by my story. Also, and a more exciting tidbit before we really get this bad. Oh, of course, Evil Pro. All right, let me get my football out.
Oh no.
I have to mask things.
Oh yeah, right. Because
I'm gonna have a great time editing this
for the morality police. You gotta
that's right.
Gotta mask it.
So just to give you all a little bit of some insight as what we've been doing, the comings and goings of Barely Battle Ready. So we've been working on the next iteration of the stream, and part of that is
what do you got in there anyway?
This is vodka.
I was saying, is it from Russia?
It is. Cheers, y'all. However, we've been working on what the next version of the stream was going to be, and we took a page right out of War Games Live from Joe. We're working on having a touchscreen off to the side for our players to be able to manage their points, their command points, all that good stuff. Previously, it was whoever's behind the desk, or in the cases like the old school times, moi running the game and also adjusting the points. So that's really exciting. Some buds, Brady, Preston, Drake, all were involved in getting this going. So we're going to have it ready. It's already up and running right now, though it is not on the touchscreen yet. That will be for next week. And that's just the first little bit. I mean, I know it's not exciting for the viewers because you don't really see it, but this is kind of the foundation that we're building a whole bunch of new stuff for the stream for as well. So it's all very exciting stuff. Gonna keep the grind going, and you'll will, I hope, will be very excited as we are as well.
Donation.
Oh, Mario, look at that. Already, Santa Claus is back. Oh wait, Santa Mario.
Santa Mario.
I gotta trigger his custom joint. Yeah. Mario Claus. Thank you, Mario. Much appreciated, man.
That's great. I love that.
Anytime I can slap anybody I know's face on top of another picture and then put it online is always the best. It is delightful. Okay, all right, Chris.
All right.
Let's get this bad boy going.
I'm ready.
So we're gonna roll to see who gets that big first turn. Honestly, I really feel like I need to go first. I say that literally every stream.
It's like you need it. You need it so bad.
All right, let's go. Here we go. What's the Emperor give me? Oh, I saw that 6 there for a second. 4's reasonable. 4's reasonable.
4's a strong comeuppance.
Oh,
looks like you're going first.
all right, Chris.
All right.
Good luck, sir.
Thank you. I got some pregame moves.
Yeah, you do that. In the meantime, I'll start triggering some stuff.
Let's see. So we're gonna.
I'm using the green dice tonight, Joel. Chris will be using the OG white dice. Yes, 100%. Someone got to pay for the touchscreen. That's true. It was not cheap, but you know, nothing is. So
Nothing's cheap.
Nothing is cheap. So we are gonna go into Custodes and all right. Oh, Ninja Gladden, my man, how you doing? That's my bud. All right, we're gonna go into the command phase. And this one doesn't have any crazy rules around CP, does it? I'm gonna double check.
I think.
I am not on the right page. Already.
I could be wrong, but I don't think so.
Just gonna double check. Both players gain 1 CP, and we already did the precious objectives. So, Chris, where he is standing and moving those bikes, that is his precious objective. This one over here for the Custodes is my precious objective, or Golem objective, as I like to refer to it as.
It's precious.
But yeah, no crazy rules around CP. So we both gain 1. That'll put me up to 4. That'll put you up to 3.
Up to 3.
All right, I can take all these dice out because I don't have the redeploy relic. I did not take it today.
Man, let's see. We just want to scoot these guys a little bit.
Woo! Oh man, Mario's talking mad trash. He said Tally is cheap and loose.
I mean, you know, he's not wrong.
He stretches a lot. You gotta stay loose.
Well, what can I say? I'm, you know.
Spelled L-O-S-E though.
all right. I think we're ready to go. I'm not touching this over here, so
gotcha.
You gotta see me the old-fashioned way if you want.
Okay.
Everything should be out of 26 for your bikes.
Okay.
Except these guys, if you want to try and come up and over this.
Yeah. No. All right, so I need to pick a kata stance. What do I want to do? So I can't shuffle them, so I'm going to go into Callistus, and I'm going to choose stance number 2.
Okay.
All right.
What is that guy going to do? I'll just read it when it comes up. How about that?
So I can advance or move and just act as if I'm stationary during the shooting phase.
Okay.
That's all it does. Okay. As far as secondaries go, I am taking Grind Them Down. I am taking Raise the Banners, and I am taking Auric Mortalis because I dislike myself, and so I have to kill that 20-man blob.
Kill the 20-man.
Ideally.
So I am taking the Ancestors Are Watching, so I gotta kill stuff with Judgment tokens on it, and then I'm taking Grudge Match, so I gotta kill I get points for killing everything except for the 4-man unit of shooty boys in the back and the tank. And then I'm also taking lay claim, so we got some little objectives sitting around out there.
That's right. Okay. So let's get this bad boy started. I got my Martial Kata up. I'm not going to spend anything in the command phase, so I'm just going to move on over.
Hey, don't you be smirching my Marine Corps, Mario.
All right, let's see here. All right, 15. So these guys, how do I want to do this? All right, these guys, the Sagittarium, I'm not going to go in the terrain. So I'll just come over and then this way. 6, stay outside. And they'll raise banners here.
Okay.
So I'm just going to put a little 1 there.
Okay.
The Dreadnought will advance. It's 4, so that will be 13. So he will go like that. The Sword and Board are going to raise banners here. They're not even going to move anywhere because that guy's barely towed in as it is.
Okay. We're going to do this so I don't forget. So let's see, they did that, so they're going to get a token.
Oh yeah, give me one of those over here.
Yeah, you just move them with the unit whenever you get around.
Gotcha. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so these guys are just going to, you know what? They'll, the 4-man Sagittarium.
It's Thursday for a reason, not every day.
What is that? Every day?
Man love Thursday.
Alright, those Sagittarium in the back will advance. We go 3, so go up to 9. Let's see, how far do I need to reach? So I don't need to go very far. Alright, so we're just going to shift over like so. Actually, what we'll do is we'll keep moving around like this. Okay, we can see there. Alright, and then the tank, 14 inches from the front to the front. So he will just go right here. Okay. The bikes. It's very tempting, but you're pretty far away. That's a big charge. What is that? So right here. Can you give me a die real quick?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I'm forgetting something. I need to go here.
Oh,
Like that. Gotta get some jams going.
there you go. Get some mood music.
Alright, what would that be? So I gotta go around the building. So it looks like it'd be probably about a 9-inch charge, maybe a 10. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so the bikes will just chill for a minute. Actually, you know what? We'll shift a little bit. We'll do this number here. We'll bring the Blade Champ up a little bit closer. He's just going to readjust it a little bit, not touching. And he's just going to scoot up as far as he can. Okay. All right, that's going to be all of my movement. Let's do some shooting.
All right, we'll do some shooting.
Okay, let's start with... Do I try to... We're going to do the 4-man Sagittarium squad into the 20-man.
Sounds good to me.
All right, so I got 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. No rerolls.
Sounds good.
All right, so we'll take out.
Oh,
the
you're
ones and
minus one to
twos.
hit if it matters.
Oh, I was almost already.
That's perfect. I forgot they have the gray crest, so that's minus one to hit if you're outside of 12.
Gotcha. Okay, and they're T4.
T4. Yep.
All right, so these are strength 5 shots. So these are going to be wounding on 3s.
Sounds good.
All right, so you've got 5 neg 1s.
All right, so 5 neg 0s because you know, space dwarves.
Armor of dwarf contempt.
Dwarf of contempt.
Dwarf of contempt.
So 3 ups.
Okay.
Failed 1, but I negate it for my medic pack.
Okay. Tank will jump into the same squad.
Okay.
3, 6, 8 shots from the big cannon. Hitting on 3s. Woo!
Ooh, man.
Lots of 1s and 2s. 3 hits.
He doesn't feel like hitting.
Strength 7. So 3s to wound. Just 1 wound. Neg 3.
Neg 3. All right, goes down to neg 2. So I get 5 up.
Okay.
No, 1
2 damage.
down. 1 dwarf down.
And let me check the range of the other gun, because I didn't check that, so I might be out. Yes, I am.
Okay. What's the range of the other gun?
36.
Okay.
Okay, that's all of my shooting. That's all. I don't have any assaults, so I will pass the turn.
Well, so at the end of your turn, we're going to go ahead and give... Pardon me, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
Pardon me. Go ahead and give them... Let's see. Who do I want to have a token over here? We'll give one to Mr. Dreadnought Boy for being on an objective.
All right.
Yeah. And then, at the beginning of my turn, I will go ahead and give 1 token for, in my command phase, I'll give 1 token to these guys for being able to see them.
Okay.
And 1 token to this guy for being able to see him with Uther over there.
Okay. And we're both going to gain...
Yep. Gain a command point. Heck yeah.
All right.
All right, cool. So let me get to scooting and booting.
All right, let's do some movement.
We're gonna do reroll all hits with the big squad.
Okay.
'Cause why not?
All right.
Okay. Let's see where it is. Okay, so just anywhere right around there for these shitty bits, or for them. Where is that? So, what's the Dreadnought's movement?
9.
9. Okay, so... Or I could go for them. If I go for them, I can be like way over here. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, for over here, instead of putting 1 on him for being on an objective, I'll make them a 2.
Okay.
I need to.
You need a 2?
Yeah,
I got you.
2. I'm trying to. So of course, the both of the ones I put over there, neither of them are flip aroundable for being a different number. Because why not? Okay, so yeah, movement. Let's do that. Let's see. So these guys are gonna hop over here. That'll get me. You go back. Right. Perfect. And cool. I can get a guy right there. So I'm gonna move these guys up. And so we're gonna pretend like we measure things beforehand. There we go. And you go right about there-ish. No, stop. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to sacrifice a bike squad, I think. But
Yes.
I don't love it. But
Yes. Come to the Dreadnought.
let's see. So I can.
He's a friendly guy. I mean, he used to be.
Used to be.
Until he got stuck into a, walking sarcophagus.
Until he got stuck in there.
Then he got slightly grumpy.
Then he got angry. Alright, so that's okay. I'm just trying to put him like that, put him like that. Question is, do I can be there shielding or like go out there closer? Can they?
Formerly known as Brocan. I see what you did there, Mario.
Oh my gosh, Mario. Okay, so I'm gonna give myself some options here. So yeah, so everybody can see them. The front squad can see the edge of his little shieldy bit there.
Cool.
Just in case. All right. So let's see, I don't think. No, not quite on that one. Okay, cool. The rest of this mess. Let's see, where is. Let's see. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so.
Oh, I am so sorry. Jen Ruckus. I got the names mixed up. I just assumed that it was Mario who made the comment. My bad.
Oh. Why are you doing stuff like that? And let's see, we'll just kind of shuffle some dudes over and do something kind of like that. Yeah, that's more or less right. Cool. And then you just chill there and hang out. Let's see, I want you to hang out, kind of, sort of. Just don't. You guys are good. You guys are good. Yeah, feel pretty good about that. All right, it's gonna be like a low stuff first turn.
You don't have any psychers, right?
You know what? I'm gonna actually change one other thing I did.
Sure thing.
So I'm not gonna do the full rerolls here. I'm doing this back squad over here.
Okay.
Because he's got the extended range.
Gotcha.
So, now guys, I'm learning this army too, so we're figuring it out.
It's all good. It's all good.
So they're gonna get the full rerolls. They will not.
Okay.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is. Oops. There's a little jump out there. There we go. Yeah, save it. And, yeah, okay. Cool. So, we're going to do some shooting.
Let's do some shooting.
Do some shooting. So, we got 2 L7 missiles are going to go into your back boys back there.
It's from this squad here?
Yeah, from this squad.
How many shots?
It's just 1 shot each.
Okay.
So, 2 L7 missiles. Man, we need 3s to hit you. Focused, so the big shots. Reroll the 1 because we're near a guy. So, oh well. And then, yeah, we'll save the other one. And then 3s to wound.
Okay.
We'll reroll it with our unit ability.
Okay.
So we got a wound at -2, sir. No cover.
Don't have any anyways, so 4 up.
I'm just letting you
Saves.
know. Just letting you know. All right. So then we're going to shoot this back unit into your infantry there.
This is the one with the full rerolls?
Full rerolls, yep.
Rerolls to hit and wound?
Just rerolls to hit.
Let's see. What's the strength of the weapon?
7.
Strength 7, and what's the rotary cannon?
Strength 6.
Strength 6, so it's going to be winning on 3. So I'm going to transhuman him, so I'm going to spend 1.
So transhuman him.
So I deduct a CP, it puts me at 4.
It's like, yeah, I got to be a pro after a week. All right, so here we go. Hitting you on 3s, re-rolling. Okay. And we're actually going to re-roll all of these so we can auto-wound more. Okay, cool. All right, so we auto-wound you with all these. So give me, like 7 at -1, no cover.
7 at -1. Whoa, come back here.
And those are 2 damage each.
6, 7. Oh, I see how transhuman just doesn't even matter. Okay, so -1, so I need 3 ups.
Yes, sir. 2 damage each.
Kills a guy and takes a guy down to 1.
All right. All right. And then the rotary high las.
This guy's down.
So 3s.
Okay.
And we're gonna re-roll these ones. Oh, that was a. Over there. All right. So we got 1 regular hit. We're gonna need a 4/4. Okay, and we'll re-roll that for our unit ability.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna have 3, 6, 7 at -2, 1 damage.
4 ups. That will finish that guy and kill the other guy.
Perfect.
All right, lost the unit.
Love it.
I won't have a banner.
Okay, so what that's gonna do, that's gonna trigger 2 of my secondaries.
Okay.
So that'll give me 2 points for. Here, I'll go click it over here. 2 points for Ancestors Are Watching.
All
and
right.
then it's going to give me another 2 points for Grudge Match.
Awesome.
All right. And then this unit over here, now that those guys are gone, they will shoot at the Dreadnought.
Okay.
So here is our auto cannons.
Cool.
And he is T7, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So auto cannons, get him, boys. There's no grudges or anything here, so it's just straight dice.
All right.
Okay. Hit. Save it. All right. 4s to wound him.
4s to
the
wound.
auto cannons. Oh no, dice. It escaped. Okay, and then we will reroll one of these boys for our unit ability.
Cool.
Okay. So give me 4 -1, 2 damage. So 1 damage because you're a dreadnought.
3 ups to save. They all save.
Cool. All right. And then the rotary cannon.
Oh, come back.
3s and 5s because you are a big beefy boy.
Big beefy boy.
Big beefy boy. All right. Give me 2 at -2, 1 damage.
Rotary cannons are -2.
Yep, -2.
Okay. So I need.
Ooh,
I say.
there it is. Okay.
What's
I
next?
believe that is pretty much it. I held my special one over there.
Oh yeah, I did as well.
I held my special, so that'll give me 3 points for the mission one. And you got your 3 for the mission one for your first turn.
Yes. All right. I think that is it, right? No, there's no morale to take. No assaults because we're all far away.
We are all far away.
Okay, so we will move. Where is it at? All right, we're gonna move the turn arrow over.
Yeah.
We're gonna move the turn counter up 1.
Okay.
And it is now Custodes' turn.
Custodes' turn.
It is the command phase. We're both going to gain a CP.
I like CP. Give me that CP.
And you should be at 5, correct?
I am at 5.
Okay. All right, and then as far as primary goes, this is a hold 1 or a hold 2?
I am not sure.
Let's see, let me double check. It is a control 1, control 2. So I control 2.
You do control 2.
Okay, and I gain 1 banner. Oh no, I don't gain a banner because the unit died. Right? Because I'm pretty sure they have to complete the action in my next command phase.
I think the action completes at the end of your turn for that.
Does
one.
it?
Yeah, the banner one I think completes at the end of your turn.
Double check just to make sure. Oh, it is completed at the end of the turn. Dead objective marker. Okay, so I gain 1 for banners.
Uno bannero.
All right. And put that little die back here. That removed. Okay. Oh, no. I get 2 banners. I forgot. These
Yep,
guys,
you got one over there too.
These guys did it. Okay. Let's see. Command phase. I'm going to stay in Callistus. I'm going to go to stance number 2.
Okay.
So this will allow me to roll 2 dice when I advance, and I can pick the highest one.
Sounds awesome.
All right, and then let's go to movement.
Okay.
And do some movement.
I like it.
All right. Let's see here. Notice that. Huh. Hmm. All right, I think I know what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna start by coming around this edge here to right here. Boop. And then let's advance the sword and board.
Okay.
Oh, I get to roll 2 dice. All right, I will choose the 5.
You sure you don't want that 1? I mean, it's right there.
All right, so they can go up to 11. So this is the bad guy. As much as I can. So it's right here. And then this guy is right here. Right. And then he will just run up behind them. Let's see. Next is, oh, this is their judgment token.
Yep.
Look at this again. 36. And what do they got? 6 injuries. Okay, so they're all good. We're just gonna go shift over like so.
Okay.
Take their judgment token with them. This guy. What does he want to do? I mean, the unfortunate part is I need that objective marker, so I'm going to have to advance my tank to go sit. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Let me look at something. 20. Could you look over that objective marker and tell me if
20?
that is on the objective marker?
Yes. That's like right here.
All right, we'll put that die right there. Okay. It is what it is. All right. So I need to advance the tank.
Okay. What do you need?
Oh, I get to roll 2. Oh no, he doesn't have cod advances.
Is it not that?
It is not that. So he goes 14. I needed more than a 14. That's 15. So it looks like I needed a 2.
Okay.
So I will command point re-roll that.
Okay.
All right. So first I need to deduct a CP.
Deduct a CP.
And we're going to command re-roll it. All right. Let's see what we get. We
Command
want
re-roll.
anything.
Anything but a 1.
We want a 2 or higher.
2 or higher.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, so a 6. We'll give him a 20. So from the front of his aerial to the front of his thing. Boop. So, okay. You know what? I'm just gonna turn him like this and we'll bring him back a little bit. Okay. There's that. The bikes. What do I want to do with the bikes? That's not good. Not ideal.
Is your 24 inches of range with them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
These guys are going to come out over here
Okay.
and not touch the terrain. Hang out right on the other side. Okay. All right. That's
Good.
all of my movement.
Sounds good to me.
Captain Dunk. My man. All right.
What we got?
Let's start with These guys in the back are going to shoot at the back squad.
Okay, and can he shoot after moving?
No,
I mean, after
no,
advancing
he's
it?
after he advances.
Okay, I'm gonna do mag riders, so you're -1 to hit. Or you? Because
I'm already -1.
Oh, you're already Okay, okay. I thought you didn't advance. All right.
I didn't. Oh, that's true. That is true. I could hit on 2, so I'm only firing 1 profile.
Yeah, so I'm -1 to hit you.
All right, so you're 1 CP.
Yep, mag riders.
All right, and that is rats. Okay, let's start with those guys. So I'm gonna have 3, 6, 12 shots. All right, hitting on 3s.
Hit on 3s.
Take out the 1s and 2s.
All right, T5.
All right, strength 5, so 4s to wound here. All right, so you have 5 neg-1s.
All right, 5 neg-1. So 5 neg nothing, because, you know, dwarves.
What's it called again? Void armor or something like that?
Yeah, it is void armor. All right, so 4 ups.
4 ups. Every fail is 2. No, there's only 1 fail.
I take 2 wounds on a guy.
2 wounds. Been good saves. All right, I will go ahead and flame that same squad with the Dreadnought.
Sounds good.
So it'll be 4 hits.
All right.
And a strength 6, so 3s to wound.
All right.
So you got 3 at neg-1, so 3 more 4-ups.
All right, 3 more 4-ups. Those are 1 damage?
1 damage apiece.
1 damage, all right. So 3 more 4-ups. Let's see. Okay. I will re-roll that one. So command point re-roll, yeah.
All right. Down to 3 CP.
Down to 3 CP.
All right, go ahead.
Let's see if he can make it. No! One bike down.
All right.
Man.
Okay, well, that is going to do it for my shooting since no one else is in range. So, I don't know why I walked away from the stream deck. We're going to go into the assault phase.
All right.
All right, the Dreadnought will assault the bikes that are in front of him.
All right.
Would you like to Overwatch?
No, go for it. Come get me.
All right.
Oof.
An 8 will do it.
An 8 will do it.
Okay, so he'll go right there.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. That's the only charge, so he gets 5 attacks base plus D3 for his sword.
Okay.
So it'll be 2 more attacks.
All right.
Any modifiers to hit in combat?
No modifiers.
2s.
2s.
Drop 2. And these are strength 7, so 3s.
3s.
You got 3 at neg 3.
Okay, what's the damage?
3 flat.
All right, so 3 at neg 2. So 6s.
All right.
Nope. So that'll drop 2 regular ones and do 3 wounds to the multi guy.
All right, and then he will
He's down to 1.
consolidate into you.
All right, sounds good to me.
All right, his swings back at -1 attack.
All right, his swings back. All right, 3s to hit you.
-1 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
-1 attack, right?
He's -1 to hit and -1 attack.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a shadow keeper.
All right. So
But
fours.
you rolled more than 4s anyways.
So 1 regular roll save, sir.
2 up.
Take that.
6 up. He takes 1.
Yeah, that's right. He hit you.
All right.
Hit
He's
you in the
down
face.
to 8.
Yeah, just like touch you a little bit, because why not?
All right. That is going to do it. Do they need morale? I'm guessing
No,
not.
no morale, sir.
Okay, so at the end of the turn, let's see what we got.
End of the turn, we're gonna do. Let's see. We will give. I'll give these guys one of those guys.
I'm going to put you in your command phase, and we both gain a CP.
Yep. Well, I'm deciding who I'm giving
Oh, yeah, go ahead. You're good.
a grudging to. Gotta grudge him. Give him
And
that grudge.
You're sitting on 2 as well, so I'll
Mhm.
go ahead and give you your 2
Give my.
objectives.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna do. Probably end the turn. They're gonna see there. Yeah, we'll give this guy a additional grudge in it.
Okay,
Gosh,
so he's
why?
got 2.
Why? Why is none of the ones I pick have a 2 on the bottom? All right. So where's? Oh, we're gonna put those down here. Put them down there in that area. Okay. So we are going to go ahead and in the command phase, we're going to go ahead and give Mr. Dreadnought a token.
All right.
And then we'll go ahead and give... yeah. We'll give those boys over there another token.
The Sagittarian?
Yep, so there's a... No, these guys.
Oh, these guys?
So here's a... I'll trade you a 2 right there.
All right. 2
and
for 1.
then I will pay 1 to upgrade this to a 2.
All right. What's that called?
That is called, oh my gosh, Appraising Glare, I believe.
Appraising Glare.
Yep. So for 1, I give him an additional 1 when I look at him all sternly.
You're like, you don't look like a gem.
All right, and then we will give the full rerolls to... I'm thinking the 20-man unit this time. Now, seems like a good call. So 20-man unit gets the full rerolls.
Okay.
And yeah, let's get to moving around and doing
some
stuff.
movement.
Let's get some moving. Now, can you hear me now? Hello? He's in the zone.
All right, now we should be fine.
Can you hear, guys? Can you hear it?
How about now? The auto zone. That's the zone.
Yeah, he's in the zone. He's in the auto zone.
I'm in the auto zone. Can y'all hear us now?
Yeah, okay. We're
All right, good to go.
Sorry about that, guys. Okay, yeah, so let's, oh. He's good.
I was dubbing over you like a kung fu movie.
Oh my god.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so we're gonna have some shooting, which is gonna be first. It's gonna be the champion over here, and he's gonna shoot his Auroch combi bolter into this guy.
Okay.
So here we go. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
All of the, I'm gonna reroll this one for himself because why not? All but 1 auto wound, so you got 3 at -1.
3 ups. 1 fail. How much damage?
1. You don't get a thing.
Oh, it just does 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't get 1.
All right, he takes 1.
Get that out of here.
Wow.
Okay,
Hits
and then
auto wound.
all right, and then Uther will shoot him with his Vulcanite disintegrator.
Okay.
Because why not? All hit. No autos though.
What is he shooting at?
That
The Dreadnought?
guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the guy with the
sword poking out
the
there.
sword. Okay.
Yep. And oh, he's got 1 reroll. Yeah, he'll reroll 1 of those.
Okay.
Good. So auto wound there, and then 5s for these ones. So 1 to 2, no AP. Just,
No AP.
Nope, just whatever.
All right, 2 ups. Well, oh, 1
Single damage.
fail. 6 up, feel no pain. Nope, takes 1.
Ah, we're gonna plink you to death.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, these guys over here, they will all shoot you. That guy will not, but everybody else will.
Cool.
So here is the so here is the Magna Rail. Need a 3. Yes.
Okay.
And then needing a 3 again.
All right. Strength 9, right?
Yeah, strength 9.
Okay.
So need a 3 again. Yes. No invols, -4.
6 up. Saves.
Ooh, look at that. All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I gotta watch that meter. Make sure that damn thing doesn't kick out again.
That's right. You better keep an eye on that.
Who's paying for this shit?
All right, 3s. All right, roll these 1s, and then 1 of these.
And 5 ups auto wound, correct?
4 ups, because I count you as having 1
Oh, that's
more.
right. That's right. Ooh, that is so strong.
All right, let's move these out of the way. So these are rerolls. Okay, get rid of that. And then these are going to need 5s.
Okay. These are all the bolters.
Yeah, these are bolters. No, nothing there. Okay, so give me 8 at -1.
All right, 3 ups.
Those are
Fail 1.
1 damage.
And on a 6, I shrug it. I shrug it.
Woo, all right. Okay, and then those 2 bikes right there, we'll go ahead and shoot them.
Okay.
So let's see. We have got our 2 autocannons.
I'm looking for it. I know it's going to come up any moment.
Well, what's going to come
Any moment.
What's coming up?
I'm not going to even say it. I'm not going to put it into the universe.
Okay, so that many autos. And then this one, I'll just leave it. So
Use the autocannons?
Yeah, the autocannons. So 4s. Nope. So give me 5 at -1.
3 ups. 1 fail.
Yep, so 2, so 1 for you.
6 up, feel no pain. He takes 1.
All right. And then, let's see, 1, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. So here is the rotary cannon.
All right.
All right. Ooh, I like it. So we're going to re-roll one of these for himself.
Okay.
Burp. Awesome. So give me 7 at -2. Single damage.
6, 7, -2. So these are going to be on 4s.
Ooh, buddy.
1
Look at
fail.
that. Yeah, 1 damage.
1 damage, 6
Nice.
up. He saves it.
Woo. Man, that was some rockin' saving.
He's a beefy boy.
He is.
I took your saves. You rolled all those 4s in the first 2 turns.
All right, and then the shotguns from the 2 guys.
Okay.
Okay, so 3 at -1, sir.
3 at -1.
Yep, 3 at -1.
All right, 3 ups. Fail 2.
Single damage.
6s. Take 2. Down to 3.
I like it. All right, and then, let's see, over here, we are going to do, I'm going to stand over here real quick.
Oh, you're good.
Let's see, so we are going to go ahead and do, don't love it. We're going to do, most of the bolters can, kind of want to go ahead and get working on that. I think he's the more important one.
CP, do I have 5? Okay.
Yeah, so we're going to do... Yeah, so we really need to get rid of him. So we're going to do these guys. So they'll do their missiles and all the bolters that can see over here.
Okay.
And then we'll give you 2 Magna Rails over there.
2 Magna Rails there.
Yeah.
And then everything else at the Dreadnought.
Yeah, everything else they can see in the Dreadnought. So...
What do you want to start with?
I will start with the... Magna Rails at those guys over there.
And they have full rerolls, correct?
Yeah, full rerolls.
Let me think. Do I want to spend anything here? There's only 2 shots.
2 shots.
Neg 4 and ignores invulns, right? So I'd be saving on 5s.
Actually, I'm going to start with the missiles on him, but you still need to decide anything before.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to... I mean, there's no point in spending the Arcane Genetic Alchemy. That was just a waste because of the way the Judgment tokens work. Lesson learned there. For all you Custodes players out there. I'm trying to decide if I want to shut off rerolls, but I don't think so. I think I'm just going to let it be. It's 2 shots, and you're going to get 4 rerolls, and we'll see what happens. So,
Okay.
Emperor, take the dice.
Okay,
all right.
So missiles over here.
Okay.
And then everything else into there besides the Magna Rails. So, yeah, see about some missiles. Reroll this one, because, you know,
Okay.
that's what you do. Okay, so that'll be 1 at -2 for him.
4 up. He saves.
All right, and then the various bolty things. Let me just zip over here again. So let's see. Yeah, so I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like. All right, bolty things. All right, we got. Just gonna reroll all these because that's how we roll. That's how we do it. All right, cool. So I've got that, and then roll this one to wound. Nope. All right, so give me 7 at -1 for him.
3, 7, 3 ups. Fail 1.
1 per.
And a 6 up. Oh, let's try that again. Nope, he takes the 1. Down to 2.
There you go. All right, and then yeah, so our Magna Rails over there.
All right.
Let's see it. Yeah. So okay, so both auto wound. So 2 -4, no invul.
It's D3 plus 3?
D3 plus 3, yep.
Okay, so 5 up. Fails the first one. Second one. Fails the second one. But it doesn't spill over, right? Because you don't roll any 6s?
These aren't spillovers.
All right, so it's going to kill 2 guys.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and then let's see, over here, we'll go ahead and shoot these bikes all into those bikes.
Okay.
So, here is the... anything... No. Okay. So here is the auto cannons. Auto cannons. Okay, and they're T6, right?
Correct.
Okay. I'm going to reroll one of these.
Okay.
Okay, nope. Alright, and then 3 to wound. Okay, so give me 5 at -1, 2 damage.
3 ups. I fail 2, so I take 4 damage.
Okay.
1 bike is down to 1.
Alright, and then the handy dandy rotary. Okay, boop, boop, and 4s. Ugh, 1 at -2. That was horrible.
4 up.
Mhm.
Nope, kills a bike.
Single damage, yep.
Do I want to try to save I got 5 CP, and that's all you're shooting? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and command point reroll that.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll spend 1. Alright, command reroll.
Command reroll. All right.
So I need a 4. Nope, he still dies.
I got him. Got that bike.
Alrighty. Any charges?
No charges. Actually, it's 2, but is it worth it? It might be. Yeah, you know what? Well,
You gonna do a charge?
No, I am not.
No?
No, I will not do a charge.
Alright. Well then, there's no morale.
Well, actually, hang on, let me check one thing before we move on.
Okay.
Because I need to double check. Okay, yeah. I like that. I'm going to do a concussion blast from these guys into him. So that's going to give him -1 to his hit rolls.
And what is a stratagem?
Yep, stratagem. So
Alright,
concussion
1 CP?
blast. Yeah, so it's a shooting phase. That's what I'm waiting here. So yeah, it was when they shot. So they shot like last or whatever. So yeah, concussion blast. Right.
Concussion blast.
Yep.
Let's see here. Stratagem shooting phase. And they are a concussion unit?
Yep, they are. Everything but the champion is, I believe. Yeah, but everybody has concussion grenades.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's tally up your points at the end.
So I'll get my 3 points over there, and then yeah, that
Nothing died.
No,
right?
I didn't kill anything, sadly. So no.
All right, so and I did not kill anything either. So you stopped me on grinding them down twice. All right, so let's pass the turn arrow over.
All right. So I will get a command point.
Let's see here. So I'm gonna move the arrow. It's gonna go to turn 3. I sit on 2, so there's that. We both gain a CP, so I go to 5. You go to 3. Oh, evil pro. All right. Gotta get that liquid courage going before my turn starts. Cheers. This is what you get for being a small fish.
See, I re-rolled the yeah, because it was gonna be 1 damage no matter what. It's against the dreadnought. It says there's not a 2 damage. My 2 damage weapon doesn't do anything against it.
Woo! Woo! Alright, turn 3. It is Custodes' turn. Command phase. Let's see. My kata, I gotta get out of Callistus. My next one is Captaurus.
Oh, you're talking? Oh, for his save. Oh, okay. Oh,
What was it?
I don't know what he's doing. Oh, he's asking why you re-rolled the 4 up and not the 3 up for the save on the bikes.
Oh, I didn't remember what all their guns were. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, a lack of experience playing,
Gotcha.
Space Dwarves.
Spicy dwarves.
All right, we are going into what I say it was Captaris. And I am going to use stance number 2. So if you try to fall back, we roll off. If you have fly, you get a +1. Otherwise, if I beat your score, you cannot fall back.
Okay.
All right. Anything else in the command phase? I don't think so. Let's do some movement.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I got to get my two banners.
Got your 2 banners.
Okie dokie. Let's see here. All right, I think I got my plan.
Okay. I like plans.
Up to 9, so I could go all the way up to there. So I'm just gonna do just enough where I have a sliver, just a tiny, tiny sliver, to be able to see this guy.
Okay.
Tank. Just gonna do this number here,
Okay.
so that I can see this gentleman. His 2 judgment tokens. See down that way, sitting on that objective marker. This guy will move up and raise banners.
Okay.
So I got a 3rd banner here. You give me another one. He's got 3.
He's got 3 now on him.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. This guy's gonna go for the gusto. So the front guy is here. Whoop.
He's a little droopy. He's not feeling it.
The magnets, man. The magnets.
Hey, you and me both, man. I am shocked that the Dread is still alive.
Hey, man, you know how that Galadis rolls? So I had a game where he tanked Abaddon for like 2 turns. I don't know how. The dice were clearly in. You know what it was? It was.
Well,
You know who was in there? It was Sanguinus.
You know. No matter how many dice you rolled, there was 1 fail every time.
Yeah,
no matter how many dice.
Ridiculous.
It's like
Now for the other guys back here, all failures. They just died. Okay, let's see what we're gonna do here. So next,
and then he saved the one that mattered on 6. I'm like,
that's
really?
true.
Why you gotta be like that?
That's true. Blade Champion will advance.
Okay.
So he goes 9. So he's just gonna go on this side over here. Actually, what we'll do is maybe right there. Okay. Let's see, those guys. What am I going to do with these Sagittarum? I feel like I just need to shoot up some of those dudes over there. So 46, so I can definitely get in range. I don't need to get very close. I just need to do this number here. Everyone's within 36. Okay. All right. That is going to do it for movement.
All right, let's do it.
Let's go. First things first, he's going to flame the bike with 1 wound left.
All right.
So 2d6 auto hits. How about 3?
Ooh.
Strength 6, so 3s to wounds. Just 1.
What is it? Minus
nothing because
minus-
you're whatchamacallit. So
Oh,
4
come
up.
on, 4 up, bike.
Just need a 4 up.
Give it to me, baby.
There it
Yeah,
is.
bike lives.
All right. Next will be the tank. He's going to do small arms fire back here and the big guns here.
Okay.
We'll do the small arms first.
Okay.
6 shots. No negatives to hit.
No negatives hit there.
All right. 2 ups. And these are all strength 6, so I need 3s again. All wound, neg 2.
All right. How many is it?
5.
5. 5 at neg 1, so 5 ups for our 1 wound bike. Come on. No, he's dead.
All right.
You killed him. That poor guy.
8 shots into the other 2 bikes that are sitting here, hitting on 2s. 1 miss. And these are strength 7, so I need 3s again. Whoa, come back here. That die got real wild.
Getting exciting.
Whoa, look at all those 1s and 2s.
Yeah, look at that.
You got 2. 2 at neg 3.
2 at, so 2 at neg 2. What is damage?
2 damage.
2 damage, okay. Nope, so we'll kill that guy.
All right. Next is... what do we got range on? I guess these guys are out of range over there. They are. Fire over here. Shoot at bikes, but it's just going to make the charge longer. So these 2 bikes will fire at the... is that over that guy, or is that...
No, that is not. Yeah, come on, shoot that one guy.
Nope, nope, nope,
Nope.
1 shot.
1 shot at him.
Over here. Any negatives to hit him?
Yes, -1.
-1, so 3s. Hits, strength 8, so 2s. Wounds.
Okay. All right, -4, so 3, so 5 up. 5 up invul. Yeah. Yeah, he's good.
Nice.
Look at that. He is loving it.
All right. Then we'll do the Sagittarium. They're just going to throw all their things into... Not like that at all.
I love it. Love every part of it.
No, I'm not going to even shoot them because I just want them to get into close combat.
Okay.
I just wanted to get them into close combat. So
You would.
well, would love to whittle some of them down, but you know what? We are going to shoot. Why not?
Okay.
All right, 3, 6, 9, 12. Hitting on 3s.
-1. Yep. 3s.
And I would like you to observe that none of these dice auto wound, because I'm not a cheater. I'm not a cheater army.
You know what? You know what?
3s to wound.
Oh, well.
Take out the 1s and 2s. So
All
you've
right.
got 8 neg 1s, 8
All
neg nothings.
3,
8 3-ups.
6. So yep, 8 3-ups. Here we go, boys.
It was a lot better on my wound roll than I expected.
Right. I
was a
failed
good
1,
roll.
which I also don't care about.
Auto pass. All right.
Yeah, it goes to 1 damage.
All
I
right.
mean 0 damage. Sorry.
Okay, so that is going to be all of my shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go into the assault phase.
Okay.
Let's start with the Dread going into the 20 man.
They're gonna shoot you.
You know, Overwatch?
Yeah, and we're gonna hold steady so we hit on 5s. Because we're touching that terrain.
Alright, so you're down to 2.
Yep.
You are going to fire Overwatch.
Yep. So let's go ahead and do them Magna Rails first.
Alright.
Alright, so looking for them 5s.
The judgment tokens even... Oh, no, it's
Yep,
because
it works. It works all the time. But yeah, I'm looking for.
Oh no, because if the judgment tokens worked, it would be 4s. Yeah.
So looking for 5s, re-rolling. Well, there's auto, and then re-roll this one for because we give them the full re-rolls. So give me. Oh, hang on. Because this is. Well, you went first, so this is a new turn, so I might want to save it. Ooh. Give me just a second.
You're good.
And you need a 6 for this, right?
It's neg 4 with no invuln, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Need a 6.
I'm gonna turn this one into a 6.
Okay.
For
So
Uther's
you double
ability.
6s.
So double 6s.
Okay.
Or you die.
He dead.
Cool.
Does he blow up? He does.
Oh no.
And he does 3 mortal wounds.
Ugh. Why you gotta be like that?
Alrighty.
3
Next will be the bikes into your bikes.
Okay. Come at me, bro. Need a what? Not that.
Not that. So I'm gonna command point reroll.
I need like an 8.
I'm not sure.
You need a 7. Sir.
A 7?
Yep. Well, 7.
Oh.
If you could roll it in there.
How about a
no.
6? How about a 6?
Oh no.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
Oh, and in your turn, I get 2 points for killing. 2 points and 2 points. So 1 of each.
So 2 for ancestors.
Yeah, 2 for ancestors.
2
and
for
2 for
grudge.
grudge.
And again, you deny me on grind them down because I lost the unit and didn't kill anything.
Oh.
So let's pass the arrow over.
Right. Let's see. End of your turn. I am gonna do another grudge for the tank, I believe. Well, actually, no. We'll do another grudge for these guys back here, making them a 2.
Okay.
It's because they're on that objective.
I will go to 5 CP. You go to 3. And it's your command phase.
3. All right. It is my command phase. Let's see. What are we gonna do? We are gonna. Does anything happen if I hold yours at the end of my turn?
Don't know.
Does that do anything?
Let's see.
Oh, let's see.
I think you just denied me. Oh, I gained the 3 points.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, we've both been getting it every turn so far.
We should both have 6. Let's see. I don't think it does, but I will double check.
Okay, so they go up to 2. Let's see. I'm gonna do a token to them, and I'm gonna pay 1 for appraising eye to make it 2.
Okay. It does not do anything.
Okay, it doesn't do anything?
It doesn't
Okay.
do anything, actually.
So these guys will have 2.
So you go down to 2 CP.
And then my other appraising glare, or my other eye of experience, will go on these guys, bouncing them up to 3. Okay. Alright, so, and we're going to do full rerolls for the big unit again.
Okay.
And we will also pay 1 for battlefield medicine, or whatever it's called. It's don't worry, get guys back.
Combat surgery?
Yeah, combat surgery. We're doing that surgery in combat. All right, let's see how many guys I get back in that unit.
Okay.
We get 1 guy back. Oh, well. That's fine. That's fine. It's enough. Okay, so let's see. These boys will advance and just get all up on this objective, so we can be as difficult as humanly possible.
Oh, and you have two objectives.
Yes, I have 2 objectives. Okay, and then these guys, let's see, these ones are gonna scoot over, I believe. Or actually, they could go up. Yeah, okay, he's close, so yeah, that'll work. So these guys are gonna just hop up here, some kind of way. Yep, some kind of way. How far over can it go? Yeah, over there.
What's their movement? 5?
Yeah, over. So yeah.
How tall is the crate?
Like it's under 3. So. Front row bros, just hop up. And let's see. Not quite for him, so let's see if we can get some dudes chilling. There we go. Come on. Come on. So he's just gonna hang out right there.
Cool.
You guys, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we get right there and do weird stuff if we get the opportunity.
All right.
So, and you can heroically intervene, right?
Correct. For 1 CP.
So stay right outside of an inch. Okay, let's make sure we can shoot them. Okay. So we'll take the chance.
All right.
Okay, and then.
Oh, you're in movement.
Hey, I'm in movement.
I've been moving the whole time.
I've
I've been way behind.
been moving.
It's that liquid courage starting to kick in.
It's getting you.
It's that liquid slowness is what's kicking in.
Let's see. So we are gonna hop over here. Chill right over there. So you don't get that on your turn.
The bikes are obsec, right?
Yep, they are.
Imagine that.
Which takes away your banner immediately. And these guys. We are gonna, let's see, you can go 11, so you can just hop right up on there. Oh, okay, so real quick, so everybody knows, Votann, the Leagues of Votann, they don't roll for advances, so they always go 3. So, you know, just the it's you know, always go 3. They never get big numbers, never get small numbers, they just go 3. Okay. Now, if you have accelerated, like the bikes do, all the vehicles have it, you go 6 automatically. And there's a stratagem that would make you go 12. Okay. Now, the champion is accelerated because he has like these mash driver things on his back. Mm-hmm. So if he's like, I want to go fast, he hits it and he's like, pew! Nice. You know, because, yeah. And also, they're never slowed by any kind of terrain, and that's kind of the thing that goes.
I'm getting too many vibes of a cross. Like, it was like dwarves had sex with harlequins. That's what I feel like I'm seeing right here on the table.
I can't do anything after I advance, ever. No, none of my units can ever do anything after they advance. They just do it, and
there's too many things happening here. Like, I see where this is going.
Do I want him to? I kind of want him to zip over there and be wacky. Touch that. Let's see. Let's just move these guys first and try and blast stuff. All right. Come on, boys. Get up there. Oh gosh. Big giant pain in the butt.
I gotcha.
Okay. Yeah, and they're just gonna kind of, yeah.
I'll hand them to you. You can place them. Oh gosh.
Okay. Yeah, just like kind of pile them right there, and I'll just stick them. Whatever. There we go. We'll just make a little dwarf pile. Dwarf pile. Come here, dwarfs. There we go. Just wiggle up. Wiggle up. And you just follow them and give them little happy feelings. And then Mr. Champion is gonna zip up there and sit on both of those, so he gets the minus to hit. Because that's what we're doing with that or no?
Difficult terrain.
Just difficult.
Just difficult. Not
just dense. Okay, good. Just make it.
Yeah, we rolled that at the beginning
just
to see what it would be.
I couldn't remember what it was. I'm like, well, okay. So he'll actually go his full then, just like. No, he'll still be right there. Whatever, it's fine. The toe there and the rest there. It's whatever. Okay. I think it's time.
Shooting time?
Time to blast things.
All right, let's do it.
We just double check some ranges here, and I think we'll be all set. Whoop. I think you're out on that one, but the missiles can still reach you. All right, so
where do you want to start?
But they can shoot over there. Well, hang on. I might need to scoot them over a teensy bit. Yeah, let me just scoot them over a teensy bit. Just gonna.
And they ignore the terrain, correct?
Yeah, they ignore it.
Because they had sex with harlequins.
Right? Yeah, exactly.
It's going full circle.
Yeah,
full circle.
We don't like the pointy ears, but you know we'll smash if need be.
Hey man, opposites attract. The tall and the short.
All right, so we're gonna start with because that should give me the bad guy, right? Yes. Okay. Cool. Make sure. So first, we're gonna shoot the ion guys at those guys.
Okay.
All right, so 1 per guy, and there's 9. So, okay, 3, 6, 9. All right.
4s will auto wound.
Yep, 4s will auto wound. So, dun-da-da, ion shenanigans. Yeah. Blah. All right. Unit reroll on this one.
Okay.
Nope. Okay, so your T6, right?
Correct.
All right, so 5s for these. Okay, so give me 3, 6, 7 at -2, 2 damage.
Ooh, come back here. All right, 4 ups.
Yeah.
3 saves.
Okay.
So that kills a bike and does 2 wounds to another.
Oof. All right. Okay, so then we are going to do over here. We're going to do the missiles at the boys over there. Okay. And then everything that can reach on him.
The missiles here, and then everything else that can reach over there.
So that'll be the Magna Rails and like a few bolters.
And how many shots do the missiles have?
1 each.
Go ahead.
Okay. So here is the Magna Rails over there.
All right.
So 3s. Okay, re-roll everything. Actually, I'm gonna leave that one. I'm gonna re-roll this one.
Okay.
For the. Oh, fine, be that way. All right, and then this one needs a 3. Okay, so 1 auto, -4, no invul.
Nope.
Minimum 4 damage.
Did. All right.
And then these boys will shoot at the 1 boy with the 3 on him.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. Here is the autocannons.
All right.
So 3s. Won't do anything weird. No. All right, 3s. Reroll this one. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So that.
So roll 1 wound.
Yep, 1 wound. 3s.
6, 7.
Nope. All right. So 7 -1, no cover of any kind.
All right. So 2 ups.
2 damage each.
Ooh, he takes 2. He's down to 1.
Okay. And then the rotary cannon. Right. Brr. Okay. And then roll this one. Okay, so give me 3 at -2, no cover of any kind.
3 at -2. So these are 3 ups.
Sounds good.
He did.
All right.
All right.
And that will get rid of your banner because I'm sitting on there.
Yep.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. The 2 missiles, you mind if I do them real quick?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I completely forgot about them. So the 2 missiles over there, made 3s. Yes, and they both auto, so -2s.
1 goes through. First damage.
D6.
All right.
Yeah, okay, so D6. It's going to be a 1, a whole 1. Take that, sir. You take it, you like it.
All right. He takes 1 damage.
And then Jimbo over here, he'll go ahead and shoot them as well.
Cool.
So here is his autocannon. Brr. Way to go, Bob. All right, he'll re-roll this one. Nope.
Okay.
And then 3s with this one. 1 -1, 2 damage.
Fails. Kills the guy.
And then his rotary cannon.
All right.
Get rid of these. Okay, let's roll these ones. Okay, so give me 4 at -2, 1 damage.
Take 1.
Awesome. Okay, and I will take the 3 points for killing that guy with 3 tokens. I'm the shooting phase though.
Okay.
Where's the thing?
Oh, you gotta click.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
when it goes when
Gotcha,
it
gotcha.
goes into like hibernation.
And then they were grudgy, so 2 there. And then the bikes were grudgy too, so there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right.
And then let's see, shot. He shot. Everybody did a shooty thing. All right. That is, I believe that'll be the end of that. I don't have any charges right now.
And no morale.
No morale.
All right. So we're gonna move over to.
And I'm like, I'm a little dumb, but you know, because I didn't get my 3 points for hold miss this turn.
Chris, you're not gonna need it, buddy.
I stepped off because you know.
All right. Command phase. We both gain a CP,
Both gain a CP.
and I am only sitting on 1 objective marker now. And I have 1 banner. Okay, as far as my kata stances go, we will get out of Captaurus and... no, we'll stay in Captaurus. Why not? We'll just go to stance 1.
Okay. And what does that one do?
You just can't reroll hits against me in combat.
Okay.
Let's see here. And then, is there anything else I need to do in the command phase? I don't think so. I have 5 models left. All right. So yeah, we're just gonna go into movement.
All right. Is it almost time for more drink, or where are we at?
I'm sure it's close.
It's getting close.
Captain Dunk, it is working great. It is going to be a good thing. The touchscreen is going to work very, very well. It's just getting that damn Stream Deck to work properly. So
Now, it seems like a lot of the pieces and parts are kind of like fighting with you a lot of the time.
a little bit, yeah. Let's see here. So these guys will just tuck in back here. Take his 2 rooms with them. We'll do like this. So, no, let's just stay up. It doesn't matter at this point. So, I just want to make sure that I'm within 15. Okay. All right. Then this guy. We'll go like so. All right. That's all my movement. Let's do some shooting.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's start with the Sagittarum. They're just gonna try to murk this bike.
Okay. Sounds reasonable. I like it.
We'll do the 3 disintegrators first, hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Nice, good start. And
good
wounding
strong start.
on strength or T5, right?
T5. Yep.
All right, so 4s. Nothing there.
Oof.
3, 6, 9. Hitting on 3s. Take out the 1s and 2s. And these are needing 4s.
4s.
Just 1.
Just 1.
Neg 1, which becomes neg 0.
All right, 4 up. He's good.
All right, that's exactly what I was looking for. The tank will dump everything into him because apparently I need to do that because of the void armor. So
the universe said you need to do that.
no, any negatives to hit him?
Nope, no nuggets, no.
All right, well I still missed 4. And then 3s to wound here.
He's wound.
So you got 3 at neg 3.
Okay. Neg 2, so give me them 6s. No.
2 damage apiece.
So he is a dead boy.
All right.
He explode.
All right. That's all my shooting. So let's go into the charge phase.
Charge, 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 charge.
So my champion will charge your champion.
Come at me, Rohan.
Roll an 11.
All right, I like it.
So I'm gonna go right here.
Okay, sounds good.
Just stay outside of an inch here, guys.
I love it.
All right. So I will.
I am going to transhuman him, overcharged shield crest.
Is that a CP?
Yep, 1 CP.
All right. Strats. Overcharged shield crest.
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
That's the wrong one. I'll do that too.
There we go. All right. Okay. Let's see here. T5, right?
I am T5.
I'm going to use. I'm going to use his anti-character one.
Okay.
So I'm going to get 6 attacks.
Okay.
I'll be hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Yeah, this is what it is.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s. Drop 1.
Okay.
I'm going to. No, I'm going to leave it. Wounding on 4s with full rerolls because Shadow Keepers. So reroll the 1 miss. So you got 5 at neg 4,
Okay.
no invulns.
Okay. So it is neg 3. 5, so 5s, yeah. 5 at 5. And it's how much damage?
3 flat.
3 flat. Nice.
2. He's got 2 up armor save.
Yep, you got 2 up armor,
Okay.
void armor, and -1 to your damage. So I need 5s. Oh, and you it doesn't matter. Okay.
Don't matter. Don't kill him.
Okay, there we go. So I take 4 in total.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I was thinking like, oh, you're also -1 to wound, but it didn't matter because of the thing. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he has got 4. So he's got 2.
I'm going to go ahead and spend my 1 for Arcane Genetic Alchemy, and I'm going to spend 1 so you get no rerolls.
Okay. All right. So I got 3 attacks then because you took away one of my attacks. And you're a -1 to hit you, right?
No, not -1. You only hit me on 4s.
Okay. So
And then you only
all
move me on
4s.
4s.
Okay. So 4s. No rerolls.
No rerolls.
Okay. To hit or just
Or wound.
Or wound. Okay. So 4s to hit. So you take 3 plus D3 mortal wounds.
Okay.
You take 6 mortal wounds.
All right. 6.
And you can't.
Oh no.
Because of Warhammer Trade,
I
yeah.
take 6. All right. Cool. Oh, I'm down to 1.
All right.
All right. That's the end of my turn.
All right.
So at the end, let's see here. Did you get anything there?
And we'll bump the tank up to 3 because that's the only thing that doesn't have 3 yet. It's on an objective.
Overcharge shield crest only says ranged attacks if the strat card is right.
Shouldn't just be range attacks. Only wound on 4s.
I wounded you with everything that I had anyways.
Okay.
I missed 1 attack, but I wounded you with all the other ones, and then you
Okay.
saved on the 5s.
Okay.
So
Okay,
it makes no difference.
I mean, okay, so I'll just take back a CP, I guess, since it only works ranged. Is that okay? I somehow missed that when I was reading through there. Huh. Well, that's good to know.
Oh, I need to fix this because my strat is stuck. Alright. And then it is your command phase.
Okay, my command phase. I will put one. Oh, I gain CP. So, and then I'll put a token on that guy.
Sitting on 2.
I am on 3 because he is still alive and he's on that one. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm 2. I'm sorry. I was thinking I was on that other one still.
Alright.
My bad.
All good.
Okay, so yeah, so I'll put 1 on him for my experienced eye, and I will pay 1 to bump it up to 2.
What's it called?
For
Appraising Glare.
appraising glare. Yep, appraising glare. So he's got 2 on him. Okay, and then we will give full rerolls to the 20-man unit,
Okay.
and we'll get to scooting and booting, I suppose.
All right. Let's do some movement.
All right. Nothing else I really need to do. No. All right. So let's see. If we go advance, I basically eat the advance. All right, cool. So these guys will advance and just hop right over here. Because this will just eat the advance, so let's go to the regular move, basically.
Cool. Sounds good.
Go up there, because he's not up there. You guys just chill over this way. Okay. What turn is this?
This is the bottom of 4.
So actually, they'll go more on this side. So that way. Get. Alright. Who would want to go over there? I'll probably him. Yeah, so let's scoot them over just to be sure. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Okay. These guys. Can we get somebody? Not quite. Alright, so I'll just go over this way. just in case. I'll sit there. And these guys want to go this way. Right up here. That tree. Okay. Alright, and then they stay. I'm gonna fall back with the champion. Is this the? Are we in the roll-off one or no? No, okay. No. So champion's gonna just hop over this way. So just hop over here. Okay, so we want to, and so the champion does. So he does makes 1 unit fight last, right? Mm-hmm. And then anything else? What else? Was -1 to hit, right? And then
you only hit him on 4s.
Only hit him on 4s all the time. Okay.
No. Not in shooting.
Okay.
Only in
so
close
just
combat.
in close combat, and that's wounds too.
No. Only if I spend the CP.
Gotcha. Okay. Oh. Maxing out at 360p for some reason.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
I mean, I don't have any drop frames. It just might be my connection. I mean, everything is set for 1080, so I don't know why it would be maxing out at 360. I'll have to look at it.
Man, Chuck, why is your internet?
Stream life, man. Stream life.
Why is your internet being bad?
My internet sucks. I was talking to Rumple today, and he's like, "Yeah, I got Google Fiber." He's showing me like 800 up, 800 down, and I'm like sitting here with my 300 down and 17 up. I'm like, yeah,
that's kind of
reasonable.
Okay, so what we gonna do? We gonna shoot some things. Ooh. Yeah, I like it. I like shooting things.
Let's go.
So,
where would you like to begin?
Let me get some range here real quick, and we're gonna make sure where we're. Yeah, so we'll do almost everything into these guys. We'll just drop like 2 guys in the back there.
Cool. Like. Let's do it.
Alright. Alright, so let's get some Magna Rails, yeah. So, just straight no...
Nothing. I mean, there's no point in playing Arcane, and I can't turn off your rerolls.
Okay.
I can only do it once per game now.
Okay. Yeah, so Magna Rails.
Cool.
Reroll this one. Just a 1 regular hit. Give me that 3, yo. Alright, so 2 6-ups.
1 save?
1 save. Alright, so 1 guy dies horribly. And then we're going to do some missiles.
Okay.
Yeah, 3s. 1 auto, and we're gonna let's see about this one. 3s. Okay. So 2 -2s.
We'll see.
Awesome. And then a whole bunch of bolty boys.
All right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, perfect. Alright, so 3s. Yeah, reroll those fails. I'll just reroll all the not autos. Ooh, look at that.
Well.
That was great. Alright. Alright.
Much better.
Oh, that was it. There we go. And then,
these are strength 4?
Yes.
So you need 5s to win?
And I have my unit reroll still. Okay. So
you can't reroll a reroll though, right? Oh,
that was a wound roll.
The wound roll.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I'm tracking.
So 19 -1, no cover.
6, 9.
All right. Woo! All right, -1. Right?
Yeah, -1.
-1. I need 3-ups. So it's a dead guy and dead guy. All right.
Yeah, use a praising glare to see more pixels. That's great.
All right, they go.
Okay, cool. So that'll be a 3-pointer for killing them for the grace token.
They were.
No,
Oh, I
it's
see.
for
For
the-
the other
yeah,
one,
for
I
the-
got you. Okay.
This is for watching.
I mean, it makes no difference, but yes, you get your 3 points.
So it's it's per phase. So I'm getting this one, then I want to whack him to get 2 more in the turn. For my charge him.
What's your next shooting?
I don't think I'm gonna shoot anything else because I just want to charge old boy.
All right, let's go to the
So
assault phase.
we're gonna assault him vigorously.
All right,
All right,
with
so
the vigor.
we're gonna assault him with the 20-man.
All right, I'm gonna Tanglefoot him.
Come at me, bro. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Why
It
is that?
doesn't affect them.
Oh, they ignore Tanglefoot?
Yeah, they ignore all. You can't slow them down.
Oh, that seems reasonable. Okay, cool.
They're dwarves.
All right,
All right, the 20-man. Yeah, there
they make it.
They make it. So we're gonna. What was that? Like 8? What was that?
I rolled a 7.
7. Okay, so we're just gonna swing around a little bit. Where's the 7 at there? Okay, cool. We'll just swing around this way. Bloop.
Let me get that die out of the way. He's got 1 left.
And just kind of chill around the edges with the rest of the little schmucks. And then Uthar will go in there as well.
Cool.
All right, yes, he will.
He makes it.
All right, Uthar. Rawr. All right. That'll be all the charges. Okay, so you've got stuff that affects me. So what do we got?
I'll just let Uthar fight.
Okay. So the other ones will be last.
They fight last. Yeah.
They fight last. Okay. So Uthar will fight.
And I will
minus-
Arcane Genetic Alchemy. Might as well.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I don't have any Judgment tokens on me, so it doesn't
You
matter.
do. You have 2.
Oh, I have 2? Why not? Let's do it anyway. It doesn't matter.
Just so you know, before you do that,
Uh-huh.
just so you know, so I can make one of my hit rolls a 6 automatically if I want.
I mean,
And that's
it's
mortal
not going
wounds.
to make any difference
Okay,
here, Chris.
okay.
I got 2 bottles left.
I'm just letting you know.
It's all good. Go
I'm
ahead.
letting you know. Okay, so -1 attack, so 4 attacks. So and only hit you on 4s, right?
You only hit me on 4.
Only hit you on 4s. Okay. So okay, and we will bounce this one to a 6.
Okay.
So that'll be 3 mortal wounds since you have judgment tokens on you,
All right.
and then that one is a -3 for.
Well, that's a hit, right? Oh, it's auto wound.
Yeah, but
Auto.
-3 for 3 damage.
So 4 up on that one.
Mhm.
He fails that.
Okay.
So I have six ups to make.
yes, sir.
He's dead.
Okay.
I'll spend 2 to fight on death.
Okay, sounds good to me. Bounce. Press this while we're doing that.
It is... What is it called?
It's called Kill Somebody on Death.
Why can't I think of it? Oh, Vigil Unending.
Vijay.
All right.
It makes 0 difference, so I'm just going to try to kill as many of the little gribblies as I can.
Okay, little gribblies.
So 3, 6, 9. He'll get 12 attacks.
Let's see, what's his strength?
It'll be at strength. I want to say it's going to be 6, but it might
it
be
actually
5.
doesn't matter. Go ahead. Just do your
It's going to
thing.
be 5 at a minimum.
I keep thinking like, oh, overcharge shooting. No, just shooting. Stop it.
Oh, it's going to be strength 5.
Okay. So yep, wounded me on them 3s.
3, 6, 9, 12. All right, hitting on 2s.
Do it.
Drop 1.
Nice.
And then wounding on 3s.
Sounds good. And ignoring invuls, right?
Ignore invulns. So you got 3, 6, 8 neg 1s.
Okay. So 8 neg nuns. All right. So 4 ups. Dwarfs. I lose 4 dwarfs.
Cool. And he is dead.
So 1, 2, Let me move my 20-man unit here real quick.
All right.
From there, charge in. Okay. Can you give me 2 points on the grudge match from him?
For sure. Okay.
Okay, so they're gonna go 6. Just put them kind of right here-ish.
Oh shit, that was the wrong turn. The wrong person. So I'll sit on 1. We're both gonna gain a CP. I'm gonna gain 1 banner. Alright.
This is final turn, right?
That's correct. This is turn 5. I didn't move the turn marker.
Okay. There's no point in my Kata stance because the tank doesn't even get it because it's the only thing I have left. So let's go ahead and let's go to shooting.
Shooting.
Dumping everything into the 20-man.
All right. I will give them, since it's a shooting thing, so I'll have 1 left. I'll give them overcharged shield crest.
Oh, you gained 1, right?
Yeah. So I have 1 left.
This is overcharge. All right.
So this is transhuman, correct?
Yep, transhuman.
All right. 2.
Just for shooting, apparently.
Drop 2, and then force.
Yep.
All right, you got 2.
2. All right. 2 minus...
-3.
Neg 3. All right. So neg 2. So I'll take it on the 5-up invul from old boy. Oops. Back here. Get in there. Ooh. No. All right. So we'll ignore 1 and take 1.
Just 2 damage. All right, 6 other shots. I'll hit,
Okay. Nice.
and then force. Just 1. Neg 2.
Neg 2. All right. Neg 1. So we're back to that 5.
Okay.
Yeah. No. 1 down.
damage.
1 dwarfy down.
All right. Assault phase. Tank's gonna charge a 20-man.
Come at me, bro.
He makes it.
Okay.
All right, he gets 3 attacks. Needs 6s. 1 hit.
All right.
1 wound.
1 wound. All right.
No AP.
All right. So yeah, we'll take a 4-up on the leader, because why not? He'll take a wound.
All right. Your swings back.
All right. I'm gonna do some swings. Let me pile into you.
Cool.
So we're gonna pile into you. So let's be like right on that, right over here. Just scoot sideways. So we just go like right there. And the rest are just going this way. Burp. Blurp. So, yeah, just right at the edge of him. Blurp. Blurp. There we go. That was this thing. Okay, we'll hit you a little bit with our punchy bits.
Cool.
Okay, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dwarves, looks like.
Everyone's -1 tap.
7 whole dwarves. Rawr! Badoop, badoop, badoop. And yeah, so give me 5, no AP.
1 failed 2, so he takes 2. All right, down to 12.
Down to 12.
All right,
and
it's the end of
then
my turn.
We'll scoot over some more after our attacks.
All right.
So I'll just kind of go sideways a bit. And these guys will just scoot sideways there. Cool.
All right, you'll gain a CP to put you at
2 whole CP. All right, and we are on lots of objectives.
well, you're gonna sweat the end. Even you're gonna get your 15.
Oh yeah.
Like,
This is
it's the last turn.
This is the last turn. Yeah.
I'll go ahead and give you your 15 though, or your 12 there.
Yeah. So we're gonna.
Oh, and I gain my 3 for Oh no, I did not gain my 3.
So this guy's gonna power wheel himself over here, advance because he's super, and these guys will advance with their super advance as well. And take away your flag there, and then
Cool.
these guys, they're gonna fall back. I know they'll get the full re-rolls from the boy back there.
All right, sounds good.
They're gonna fall back.
Hit 2 buttons at the same time.
All the buttons.
All the buttons.
All the buttons. Whatever. Keep your. And that's just like right here-ish. Something along those lines. It was like whatever. So you go. We'll go back that way. Some kind of way.
All good.
All right. And I'll pay 2 for them to be able to shoot after they fall back.
Cool.
And that is ordered retreat, I think it's called. Well-ordered retreat. That sound right?
Well-ordered.
Well-ordered retreat. Yep.
Look at you.
Look at that. I'm remembering things. Okay, and then let's see. Uthar, he's gonna head up this way.
Oh, and it's only 1.
What's up?
It's only 1 CP.
Oh, it's only 1?
Yeah.
Oh. I could have sworn it was 2.
I mean, I may have.
Oh no, it's 1 on here.
Okay.
Yeah, that's weird. Huh? I
I was like,
sworn it
it's
was...
possible I made the card wrong.
Maybe it's the other one that's because there's a shooting combat one. I guess maybe that one's 2. Huh. Let's see. Point blank. Yeah. Okay. The shooting combat is 2. I had them switch. I thought the one was 1. The other one was 2.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. All right. I don't know. It seems to me falling back and shooting is the better one. I would think.
I don't know. Falling back and charging is pretty damn good too, though.
Well, no. Out of those 2, I mean, like shooting in combat or falling back and shooting, like
for sure, yeah.
You know, I feel like that's the better one. Why is it 1 and the other
You
one?
get a lot more shooting at that unit.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, with other units, is what I mean.
Well, no, but I mean that's what I'm saying. That's the one that's 1. So why is it?
Oh yeah, no, I get you.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why is it 1? Okay, so we're gonna shoot. Just shoot everything at Mr. Tank.
All right, let's do it.
All right. Here we go. Magna rails because they're fun. He has a 3-up armor.
He has a 3-up armor and a 5-up invuln.
Sounds good.
So he just doesn't get anything if you wound him.
Magna rails. We'll re-roll that one.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Uther will make that a 6.
Okay.
And then this one will roll to wound.
3's to wound.
Okay,
Wounds.
so 2 and nothing.
Go ahead and roll the damage.
Yep. So 2d3 plus 6.
There's 9 left.
So he's dead.
He dead.
Yep.
Does he blow up?
Does he blow up?
He does not.
Does not.
All right.
So that'll give me. He had 3 on him, right? Yes, I'll get 3 points for ancestors, and that'll max that out.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna get 3 more for your bonus primary.
Yes, sir.
And then
That's pretty much it.
Match.
No, it was not. I killed everything that was grudged.
And then you get how many for your lake?
I get
lake
5
claim?
per. So that will.
Is this one not in or
That
in?
one should.
You gotta be within 3 inches
Yeah,
of it,
I'm
I'm guessing.
Let me double check. I think I might be out of that one. Yeah, I'm out of that one.
So you get 10
Didn't
points.
put him close enough. So. Yep. So 10 for that one.
90 to 46.
Ouch. Chris, good game, buddy.
Thank you, sir.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. Grudge tokens are fucking busted.
You should have seen them before.
I mean, they're still ridiculously strong. Like, my only defensive strat against them doesn't even work.
Well,
like it doesn't even make sense.
From what I've seen and the few games I've managed to play, like it seems like really what you have to do is just you have to hide, and then like throw something out there to grab something, and then
I mean, no, it doesn't matter. Like
Well, I'm saying like
Captain
in general.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing: I don't have throwaway units.
Yeah.
So anything I move forward, I have to try to like use my strats to try to make them live because like the sword and board are more resilient than my Sagittarum, but they have like no offensive output when it comes to shooting. Very, very little. Let me put it that way, right? So my goal is to get them up and toward the middle of the board, and ideally they live. And parts of me have been thinking about this after the team tournament where I just got my face stomped repeatedly.
Yeah.
Was like, how do I rearrange my army to try to score better secondaries? Because that's really where I suffer, right? Looking at the first game in against Votann, and we're only playing 1,265 points, mind you.
Yeah.
Every turn, I was literally almost picking up a unit a turn. At least one, other than one turn. The first turn of shooting, I picked up these guys. Second turn was the only time I didn't pick up a unit. Third turn and on, I picked up 1 to 2 units every single turn. That level of attrition, as Captain Dunk made a point of it,
Yeah.
this army is a super hard counter for Custodes because you immediately get rid of my toughness, which when you're rolling 4s to hit that auto wound, it doesn't matter how tough you are. Knights are going to have the same problem against Votann as Custodes are. And it's so easy for you to give judgment tokens. You don't even have to give them. Many times I'm getting them just from playing the game.
Yeah.
And then if you your rolls to hit were pretty good and you get full rerolls on a particular unit around your guy, I can't really stop that. And so you're just forcing me to make a lot of saves, and it doesn't work, right? Like my Dreadnought lived for a turn that he shouldn't have lived, and then died in Overwatch, right? So I don't know. Like it's an interesting. I'll be curious to see playing into 2,000 points of Votann. I don't feel like I did anything wrong this game.
Yeah. Well, and that's I don't. With those units, I'm not really sure how.
I mean,
that would work. I mean,
these units though are like the units. Like there's nothing.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying with those specific because okay. So for example, when I played Harlequins, like it was. I had hardly anything left. He had hardly anything left, and it was just because he could throw stuff out. Like you're like, oh, here's this. It's on that objective. You got to do something about it.
Sure.
And these days, I feel like that's the name of the game. Like, oh, well, you got to have stuff that you can throw out there and be like, yeah, kill it. It's on that objective.
So you're telling me I need to play a different army?
No, I'm saying
because I don't have anything to throw away, Chris. We talked about this.
I know. I'm saying I don't know what you do in this. I don't know what to do.
That's what I'm saying. Against Votann.
Don't you have those little like flying dudes that you can take in 3 squads? Those
for
little...
55 points apiece.
Hey, better than bikes, right?
They die just as fast as everything else. Because again, your army is built around just rolling 4s to hit.
That's what I'm saying. Because look, whatever I see is gonna die.
I'm not getting 2 to 1 though. I'm not even gonna get 2 to 1 though. A bike's 85 points. A flying monkey's 55 points. I'm not even gonna get 2 to 1. Okay, I get 2 or 3 more models. Doesn't make a difference.
I'm just trying to help. Okay?
You're not trying to help me.
I'm trying to help you. I am trying to help you. I'm trying to give you a throwaway unit.
Sisters of Silence.
Hey, there you go.
That's not even Custodes.
They're
at
cheaper
this point.
though. Yeah.
That's not even Custodes. Like that doesn't make any sense. Especially being able to turn off cover saves and dents too. Oh no. I think that's what's interesting, and Brady made a mention of this. And this is with only the 4 models that have been released from Votann. Yeah, I mean that's a great point. That's a great point. This is what's so funny because like before the game started, Brady was like, "Hey, wait till you start playing, and I want you to count how many times it's like, oh, they can do that too. They can do that too. They can do that too." And I didn't say it, but it was interesting to see the amount of overlap, right? If there was a Venn diagram for fucking Votann, it'd just be a circle. There wouldn't be a fucking Venn diagram. It's just a circle. Like,
oh, man.
It's brutal. It's brutal. If I play the game poorly and I make bad decisions, I get it. But based on what I did, would you have done anything different? Knowing your game plan and seeing how the game played out, would you have done anything different?
Kind of depends. So the only thing like knowing what this stuff does and seeing what's worked against it so far is essentially I would have, I mean, with those models that you were using, I would have tried to figure out how, because these things I think were going to be like your super saving grace here, like essentially like put them.
Well, I mean the intent was for me to get there.
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like have them, and especially with my big shooting stuff here, like to have those guys try and come straight through there, so I can't see them because I managed to get some sight on them. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But
fair
yeah,
enough.
but the idea would be basically like start with that thing because you moved that one, didn't you?
I moved
that one.
Yes, I moved this
Yeah.
one back. But this, I mean, honestly, if it's on it or not, I don't think it changes.
Well, no. What I'm saying is
things.
because then you have that there blocking, and you have that turned. Like with the if you're playing against Votann, I think this is kind of the key here. If you're playing against Votann, you got to use the player place terrain to your advantage. You need to get a hold of those three with stuff that I can't see. I don't have indirect. There's only one indirect weapon, and it's on the berserkers, and we don't even have those yet. So. And it doesn't really do damage. What it's there for is a strat, basically.
Right.
And you just like hide on those three objectives and say, "Hey, I got 3 objectives." And I'm not even kidding, dude. Like that's just.
I mean, I hear what you're saying.
You know.
The interesting part was
Because then I gotta come get you, and like the army doesn't have the best close combat stuff. And like the bikes can move around and try and shoot at you, but I'm not killing your army with just the bikes.
No, well, let's pick this back
They
up.
did pretty good right there.
You picked up a Sagittarium squad with one bike squad.
That was
one bike squad.
That was pretty great. You did roll kind of bad.
I mean, but I didn't.
Just
I don't
saying.
feel like I rolled below average. I think I rolled probably pretty average for that unit, right? I think I feel like I don't know. Well, I'll be able to tell later.
I'm not sure.
But my point is that your bikes pre-move plus move 12, they fly and they don't take any penalties to move and shoot. And they have what's the range of their autocannons?
24. Everything's 24.
So you have a 36-inch threat range, which in this version of 40K, being a 60 by 20 or 44, that's pretty much most of the table.
Yeah.
So like yes, I could have potentially adjusted the terrain or moved this a little bit differently. The intent was to try to be able to be on it and do something turn 1 because I didn't think that the bikes were going to pick up the unit in 1 turn, but that's what happened. I don't see a win condition because this was my gambit, right? I was like, do I throw a big piece of terrain up here? Do I throw a little piece of terrain up here where like there's some stuff poking out that I can kind of hide behind it? But there's too many angles.
Well, I think this was the perfect idea, but I think you needed to come around and come from that way. Because I killed 2 of them from shooting. You know what I mean?
Fair.
That's what I'm saying. And then if you were back there with all 3, like just hiding like on there, it's like, look, these guys are gonna have a pain because like I said, moving 5, I can't advance and shoot. So like, oh, I move this way. You're like, oh, scoot. To make sure I'm not.
It's a good point.
And yeah, okay, the bikes could shoot you, but then you have like a 2-up save or a 3-up at best for my 1 damage weapon. For me, shooting at you with the bikes like coming around or something. You know what I mean?
I mean, what was very interesting to me was to see how your champion and my champion went toe to toe. Like I thought for sure my champion was going to pick up your champion at a easily. I mean, you rolled good saves. You rolled 3 out of 5 5-ups.
Yeah. So
you rolled well there.
I rolled 1 extra 5-up essentially. That was the die or not basically.
It's just an interesting, when we talk about Warhammer 40K and we talk about the competitive scene, we always are looking at rock, paper, scissors, right?
Yeah.
Like there's certain armies and certain archetypes that just play well into other archetypes. And the intent is what I have found with Custodes is I try to play like an all-comers type list. I try to pick a little bit of here, a little bit of there.
And that's what you should do.
I mean, I agree, but the interesting part is like you're literally playing with troops and fast attack and 2 characters. That's it. And based on just that, you didn't need any specialist troops. You didn't need any heavy support. The judgment tokens by themselves were plenty.
Well, I mean, they're nice. It's really strong army mechanic.
And the fact is that even post nerf is exceptionally strong. Like because you hand them out so easily. I do an action, I get a token. I kill a unit, I get a token. I'm visible, I get a token. And your elite and your sub-faction immediately says, I look at it as 1 more token. It's super strong. Like, it is a very, very strong army into Custodes, and anyone like Custodes. Small model count, high toughness. Knights are gonna just fucking melt.
So I will say, okay, so like when you were doing stuff to these bikes, they got really lucky. Like you should have picked them up like first or second time you shot at them.
I don't really think so.
It's a 4-up save. It's a 4-up save. You know, you do 2 wounds with your bolter thing, with your long range thing. It's a dead bike.
I mean,
you know,
well,
I
gotta get it through 2 of them through.
Yeah, 2 of them
right?
through. That's what I'm saying.
No, I get you.
It's a 4-up save. They can't get cover. You know, I mean, yeah, they have the void armor for the -1. Like the troops, in theory, are tougher than them because they can have the 3-up in cover. You know, like and that's what I'm saying. These guys, I think, the first squad definitely should have died when you charged them. Like that was ridiculous. Because you know, I make like 2 6-ups or something like that, whatever. But,
I mean, you had some good. You definitely had some good saves.
And that was and you made a terrible roll there. That's what I'm saying. The play is basically hiding stuff and getting rid of the bikes, basically. And every army is going to have the bikes. I'm not sure about the Sagittars, like the fast transport. I'm not sure about that guy. Every army is going to have the bikes. They put out good damage, but like I said, it's a 4-up save. I mean,
no, I hear. I mean, I live and die by 4-ups.
Yeah,
I live and die by 4-ups.
Mine's not. That one's not invulnerable. So it's just like
and I get that, but you basically have a 4-up invulnerable save against Sagittarium shooting because you get rid of my
just for the -1
because I cannot bump it unless I played a different sub-faction, and then you'd have to be super close. Yeah. So it really doesn't. I don't think it changes things. Let me see what the chat's saying here. Let's see here. Our army would have.
Yeah, and that's what I was just saying, Captain Doug. I really think the key to it is hiding, getting rid of those fast units.
See, like, I get what you're saying. Captain Dunk, about like if you can deal with the fast stuff, and that was my intent. Was I wanted, like, Chris did the right thing. He pulled back with his bikes because that way I would have less shooting, and therefore I had to pick at 20-man. So my intent was to work the bikes first because they were the fastest and had a lot of threat. So it didn't work, right? Failed to charge over there to try to get my bikes into combat, because if my bikes get into combat with your bikes are gonna die.
Yeah, no, for sure.
But it didn't work out over there. And then over here, I fired what I could, and like I hemmed and hawed about even raising banners here, and then just instead I think I should have shot, but I do that.
I think in this situation, shooting would have been
better, right?
Yeah.
And generally speaking, because I have such bloodlust in this game, I would have foregone the banners and shot, but I didn't because I was like, I need points. You're not going to come over here on that next turn, but then you picked up the whole unit, and my dreadnought's stuck here, but yet my dreadnought needs to go forward.
Well, so I mean, the dreadnought can raise a banner, right? Or is it only?
I think it's infantry only.
Okay.
I think it's infantry.
I don't use walkers. I don't know.
Well, and that's
none of my armies use walkers.
It's the hard part of Custodes is you're dealing a terrible bargain, right? You're gonna do an action and you're not gonna do shit, and you will have. That's potentially a big chunk of your army that's not doing anything. And when it comes to shooting, my Sagittarium are where most of my firepower comes from, other than a tank, you know. And like the bikes are great against armor, but against infantry, they're 3 rockets. Like you don't even give a shit if you lose 3 guys. Like it doesn't even matter. No. So it's an interesting kind of play. I do agree that Votann are super hard counter into Custodes. I can't not get judgment tokens. And it's just a matter of how many 4s you roll.
Well, and that's what I think. I'm saying is, I really think, and this one, and I mean, a lot of night lists are going into the little guys so they can hide, which, you know, and I think that's going to be the key for those particular armies, is basically setting the terrain up right, and then, you know, hiding on stuff and making the Votann player come to you.
Sure.
So, you know, so they can't throw judgment tokens out. You know, and hey, most from what I've seen online, and you know, obviously, whatever. But hey, we know how much people like what's online. You know, like most people seem to be great. And from what I've seen, a couple of players up Paragon picking up Votann. Like what they want to do, nobody plays the Thurian League. They play the Emir, which gives everybody invulnerable save, and gives you the special beam stuff. So most of the time, you know, if you're playing against Votann, as long as they're not Thurian League, you can say, yeah, I mean, I'll do the action with the one unit because it's just the one token and it doesn't count as two. You know, it's just the one. And hey, you know, auto wounding on 6 is not that bad.
I mean,
you know?
agreed. It is definitely much better than 4-ups.
And then you just got to keep them out of sight of the one call. I mean, no, I get it. You know, I know you're saying it's hard. That's why I'm saying you got to hide. Because, like, the guys are there. Okay, you're hiding back here. Let me get these idiots out of the way. So, like, you know, you put that, like, over there, and you're like, hey, bitch, I'm hiding back here. You know, and you do your banner, and then you're like, I'm just going to sit here. You gotta come get this. You gotta come get some.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, and so what I think I'll do next time, I'm gonna just have like 18 pieces of terrain for each of us, and it's just gonna be a fucking parking lot, and then that's I think how it'll do it.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and proxy in some berserkers, and we can do that.
No, it was an interesting game because I really wanted to see how the army would play into Votann, and like it just. Like, if I would have gone second, it would have been way worse. It would have been way worse. It ended at, what, 90 to 46? I would have been probably less 5 points or more, easily. It's just an interesting play. Now, like, I clearly, like, I wanted to go for the Gusto with Orc Mortalis, which, again, is a trap. But... You know, Chris is not a dumb player, so he kept his guys far away from my bikes. And the little shooting I did at the 20-man, I think it took me 2 turns to pick up 2 or 3 guys. Something like that.
Oh, for these guys?
Yeah, the 20-man.
Yeah.
Like, it was, the guy that killed the most was my Blade Champion on death, but like, it wasn't enough to really make a dent into them. And I think that's what's interesting is that basically what I'm being forced into is trying to hide, have no output, right? And just sit and wait. No. And that's all dependent.
Well, and I think specifically with Custodes and a little bit with Knights too, I mean, that's the play for this. And I think it's going to be the play with the new Guard too when it comes out, because they're going to have some beefy killing stuff.
I think, well, I mean... If Votann's Codex is any indicator as to Guard, I've been preaching it forever. I've been concerned about the Guard Codex. They've needed some love, but I'm very concerned about what they're going to do. Because if they go hog wild on outer line of sight shooting, which they Guard already have a leg up on, it's going to be fucking terrible for everybody.
Yeah, that's gonna be rough. I think their direct shooting is going to be...
It's gonna be. It's still gonna be good. Like their direct shooting, still is good.
Well, I mean, a lot of the direct shooting in the game is really scary.
Oh yeah,
like
I mean
they've done that. So but you know, I just think for this, you know, so you have to hide a little bit already.
But it wasn't like I was sitting out in the open.
I know. I'm just saying. For this, against the Votann, you're going to have the bikes. They're going to be quick. So
Fair enough.
You got to hide back there until, you know, like, hey, they commit the bikes. And it's like, all right, well, you killed this thing. Now we're going to blast those 2 bike units off the table and keep hiding, keeping our guy there, you know, whatever.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, and I definitely need more reps into it. I just know from basic game mechanics.
And if you can, like we're seeing, like if you get like a freaking one of those pieces of terrain with a freaking flat front, you just be like, bam, I am in here.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
if we had the L's, like the normal L's that we have in most of the tournaments we play in, that's always the play. You put it right there because the edge of the lip's gonna poke out the other side. You can toe in. You're not touching the terrain. Nanny boo boo. Come and get me.
Saying. Even if you get one of because there's a bunch of them that have the closed doors and windows. I mean, you can even be in there and just be like, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
sure.
Like, yeah, do something.
No, for sure, like terrain has a huge element, but at the same time, right? That in itself is on a die roll at the beginning of the game. Because if you win Defender, you put some shit right up in the center, and you stop me from doing it, and we're right back into the same boat.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying that Custodes cannot beat Votann. I'm not saying that at all. They're just mathematically on paper, the strengths of my army don't matter to your army. And therefore, I am at a huge disadvantage because the output that my army can do at range is highly diminished against yours, sand some stuff that's not within the aura ranges of your guys and outside of strat support, whatever the case may be.
I think it's gonna make some army changes in several things. Like Tyrannid, you're not gonna see as much Leviathan, I think, with the the Votann running around.
Oh, they're definitely a hard counter for Leviathan.
Yeah, so I mean, and hey, you know what? That's every time something new comes out, it's like, look, you got to change up your stuff.
For sure. I mean, and I would love to. I am data card limited. So
gotta take them sisters, like
and believe me, the shit that I'm not bringing is because people don't bring it. Like,
gotta bring them sisters of silence.
My Terminators, they die just the same as everybody else against Votann, and like I'm not bringing the big Cadillac because that thing is just worthless. So
bring the Cadillac.
I want to. It'd be hilarious, but it's like it's one of those models that can't hide because it has too many wounds. But anyway,
you gotta bring that Land Raider.
I know, right? I thought about
bring
that.
that Land Raider.
What does that say? With the way I play Grey Knights, my entire army would be 3 Judgment tokens on turn. And that's what's so funny, right? Is it doesn't even necessarily mean you're interacting. You're not necessarily killing Votann. You're just doing stuff, right? Psychic actions, regular actions, and so on. Being visible, whatever the case may be. It's interesting. I don't know. I'm curious to see how things kind of continue to pan out. I am concerned about at the next tournament where if I draw into Votann, like it's going to be very interesting.
I told you, bring the Land Raider. Hey, chat, we want to see him bring the Land Raider, right?
I'm not scared about bringing a Land Raider. It's just like the Land Raider dies just like everything else against this army. Like if you don't care about T8,
it takes a little bit more.
Oh, it takes 4 Magna Rifles instead of 2 Magna Rifles. Cool. Oh man! All right, y'all. Yes, Captain.
Yeah, Land Raider. Yeah,
That's right. Oh man. Okay, y'all. Well, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us this evening, watching me get my ass stomped by Chris. Chris, appreciate the game, brother.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Yes, sir. Always. For those that are y'all checking out, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, haven't followed on Twitch, please do so. I implore you. We got some big things coming on the stream. We're getting ready to get hot and heavy into Table 3.0. We're already, as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, having some updates that are kind of behind the scenes. The desk is actually somewhat clean in comparison. It isn't full of like empty bottles of alcohol and all kinds of other paraphernalia. Don't worry about that. But anyways, I want to thank you all so much for checking out the videos, checking out the stream, hanging out with me, shooting the shit on the chat. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate y'all's support, all the love I've felt in the community. Everyone's been super helpful, been looking for ways to try to promote the stream and kind of push things forward. And we got, like I said, we got some big things coming. So looking forward to showcasing those things for y'all and seeing what y'all think. Give me some feedback. Let me know what y'all want to hear, what you want to see, what y'all would like to, armies, all that kind of stuff. I love that kind of stuff. So we have a Facebook group. For those that don't know, I think most everybody that's probably watching is already part of it. We also have a Discord channel that you can join up with. So plenty of ways to hit us up. I'm constantly looking at, or I'm constantly online. Let me rephrase that. So, night or day, hit me up. Let me know. And otherwise, we will catch you all next Wednesday.
I was going to say, with your permission, Chuck, well, whenever new Votann stuff comes out, we'll get it painted and everything, and then
I'll throw Drake to you.
We'll figure. I was gonna say we'll play the new stuff and we'll figure out how to beat it.
Oh, it's interesting. Okay. I would love to see how to tech against it. I just don't see it with what I have available. Other than, as you made a mention of, terrain placement is going to be critical in any game Custodes play against Votann. But like, I don't know. I am all ears though. All ears. Okay. Chris, much appreciated. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us, and we will catch you all next week. Peace.